y'all need an explanation about what I meant when I said that I have been in my relationship over 21 years and I'm still not gay, and my spouse don't make me get gay. To me, in my mind, being gay means that I'm attracted to women and I want to do stuff to them sexually. Pump your brakes. That's where we stop. I do not want to do nothing sexual to a woman. Nothing. Okay? Nothing. My spouse is the type of stud don't want me treating her like no girl. You know, she don't want nobody. That's why she don't want no gay woman, because she don't want nobody who trying to put on her back, put it that way. And I ain't gonna try. I'm a straight woman. I come from the dome world. And I still love it. And well, even though we have to purchase ours, I still get it. I still get the dome. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm telling you is, I still she likes. We don't violate each other, because I understand her point of view and she understands mine. So we work. That's why we've been together for over 21 years. Because we work. She don't want no woman trying to jump her bones, and she know I ain't gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna be whatever she needs me to be, submissive. I feel like as long as the D is in the game, then shit, I ain't got no complaints. I ain't got nothing to say. Because I'm that type of woman, you can munch and crunch all you want. That ain't nothing but an appetizer. I still need the full course meal. The full course meal come with dome. That's right, with the D. So I still get it. To explain everything, okay? No, I am not sexually attracted to females. I love my spouse. Okay? All right. We had this talk before we even got together. And it has sustained our relationship for all these mighty long years. And I don't see us changing nothing no time soon. Okay? I hope that explains everything. I hope you understand. Okay, love bucks, I'm about to go in the store and see what I can spend. Bye-bye. To explain everything, okay? And talk about how you can get your own merch and what different types of quality papers are out there, what kind of different sticker options are out there, pin options, and all that kind of stuff. I know a lot of artists, whether or not you're just starting or are a little bit further down in your art career, always looking for ways to create merch and different sort of things. So just wanted to give you a little bit of what I've been through, some companies that I friends?
Yeah, I got friends.
Not me, bro.
No.
Just myself. No cap. 6-year-olds are different.
Look at this girl. What are you doing?
Do you have friends?
Do what?
Do you have friends?
Yeah, I got friends.
Not me, bro.
No.
Just myself. No cap.
The most pettiest thing you've taken from your ex after y'all break up. I'll go first.
Many years ago, just a few days before Christmas, my ex informed me that he was no longer happy. He was seeing someone else, and he just wanted to move on with his life. And he suggested that I move out after the holidays because, it was his house. And I understood that. I left that same day. I called my sister. She brought a U-Haul, and we got my stuff out of there. But when I say my stuff, I meant my stuff. I took everything. He had nothing when I got there. I left him with nothing. And to top it off, I took the damn Christmas tree. Yes, I did. Tied it to the top of my car, ornaments and all. I was riding down the highway, ornaments falling off. I felt like the Grinch. It was exhilarating. Ho, 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 mother. I can't say that.
The most pettiest thing you've taken from your ex.
I was born, I was HIV positive. And when I turned 5, I had symptoms of AIDS. I had fungus in my brain, blood infections, pneumonia. I went cold blue a couple of times.
What's the hardest part for you, Hadia?
When your friends die, a lot of my friends that have died of AIDS, no one really knows how long anybody's gonna live. Because I don't tell myself like, oh, you have AIDS, or I could go outside and get hit by a bus tomorrow, and you never know. If you stay in your bed and feel sorry for yourself and don't get up with the birds and just sit there saying, I'm gonna die, why get up and try and make a difference? But when you say, well, today's another day, I can get up, I can do something, make something positive. When I was born,
So we told our waitress to embarrass our friend however she could, and this is what happened. Got some dessert here for you for a special evening. All right. Attention, Justice Roadhouse! I got a special guest over here. He decided he's going to be a father tonight. Let's give him She looks ready. So we told our waitress.
nobody can play with you, nobody can mess with you, because you're strong. You got this. I'm getting mad.
All right. 15 minutes on my fucking phone. That's crazy. All right, we are good. We are good.
Say that they found aliens, bacteria on Mars, weird alien fish in the oceans of Europa, and also ancient alien ruins on Titan. Wouldn't that be great? Well, no, it would be horrible news, devastating even. It could mean that the end of humanity is almost certain and that it might be coming soon. Why? Why would the most exciting discovery of our lifetime be bad? Let us imagine the development of life from its inception to us today as a flight of stairs. The first step is dead chemistry that needs to assemble itself into self-replicating patterns, stable and resilient, but also able to change and evolve. The second step is for our early life to become more complex, able to build more complicated structures, and use the available energy much more efficiently. On the next step, these cells combine to become multicellular beings, enabling unbelievable variety and further complexity. The step above sees the species evolve big brains, enabling use of tools, culture, and shared knowledge, which creates even higher complexity. The species can now become the dominant life form on its planet and change it according to its needs. First, shy attempts to leave its planet are happening. This is right now. It's in the nature of life as we know it to reach it, to cover every niche it can. And since planets having limited carrying capacity and lifespan, if a species wants to survive, it will look for more places to spread to. So the steps above the current ones seem logical. Colonize your own solar system, then spread further to reach other stars. To the possible final step, becoming a galaxy-wide civilization. It's evidently that this is a universal principle for civilizations, no matter where they're from. If a species is competitive and driven enough to take control over its planet, they'll probably not stop there. We know that there are up to 500 billion planets in the Milky Way. At least 10 billion Earth-like planets. Many have been around billions of years longer than Earth. But we're observing 0 galactic civilizations. We should be able to see something, but there's nothing. Space seems to be empty and dead. This means something is preventing living things from climbing the staircase beyond the step we're on right now. Something that makes becoming a galactic civilization extremely hard, maybe impossible. This is the Great Filter, a challenge or danger so hard to overcome that it eliminates almost every species that encounters it. There are 2 scenarios. One means we are incredibly special and lucky. The other one means we are doomed and practically already dead. It depends on where the filter is on our staircase. Behind or ahead of us. Scenario 1. The filter is behind us. We are the first. If the filter is behind us, that means that one of the steps we pass is almost impossible to take. Which step could it be? Is life itself extremely rare? It's very hard to make predictions about how likely it is for life to emerge from death.
Yo, I got that shit through my cousin, yo. So, my cousin Ben had his when that shit first came out. But, yo, he one of them computer nerd type motherfuckers, yo. Motherfucker got all the gadgets. He love all that type shit. He a PC gamer, built his own like mega Alienware gaming rig or whatever, yo. He plays on Stadia. Like he has every game platform you can, Steam, Stadia, Xbox, PlayStation, the Nintendo Switch, VR, anything to do with games. He has his whole camera and mic set up for when he streams on Twitch and all that shit. So he's linked into the gaming community. He gets like updates and notifications on all kind of shit, yo. And I don't know, like Stadia sends him games and he has like early access to a lot of shit. But he said that Sony emailed him and he showed it. I don't know if I still got the email, but Sony emailed him and was like, "Oh, you're such a good patron or whatever. We wanted to extend an offer to you to purchase a PlayStation 5." And he already has one. So as soon as he got the email saying somebody was going to let him buy this shit, like, I don't know, Sony contacted him, was like, "Yo, we got a PS5 if you want to buy this one." And so he fucking ordered that shit and just put all my information in it. Had it shipped to my house, and I fucking PayPal him the money. But yeah, that shit just they just offered that shit to him, yo. Even though he already owns one. That shit is crazy. I don't know how or why or what, how that shit worked out, but that shit still strange as fuck to me, yo. That Sony. Let me see if I still got that text message, yo. So this is a screenshot of the email that he got. So this email came to him. Let me see if I can zoom in. It says confirm your exclusive invitation to order a PS5 console from PlayStation. Details. And it says congratulations, you've been selected. We're pleased to extend this opportunity to order a PS5 console. Your order instructions. It's starting at 12 p.m. on June 23rd. Click the Shop Now button below to enter once. But whatever it was, yo, they sent him this email. I don't know how in the fuck he got that shit, bro. But your exclusive invitation to order a PS5, so I don't know. Somehow they were just like, "You want one? We got one." Been the disc version or the all digital version? I just got the disc version for the regular price. It was like no extra fees. So I ordered the disc version and an extra controller, and that shit was like with shipping and everything. It was like $600. But yeah, he sent me that, and then he showed that to me. He was like, "Do you got a PlayStation yet?" I'm like, "Nah." He sent that shit to me. I'm like, "Nigga, order that shit for me, bro. I send you the money now." Yo, soon as you let me know how much it costs, I'm sending you the money now. Did that, and then that shit was on my door, and like, that shit was on my doorstep in fucking 4 days. It wasn't even a whole week, yo. It was like 4 or 5 days that shit came to the house. And it just so happened, yo, it came on a Monday. And for whatever, was it a Monday or a Tuesday? Whatever day it came, like, I took that day off work, yo. I ain't go to work. Because you had to sign for it. So I had to make sure I catch my damn PlayStation. I'm not missing this shit. You're not gonna leave it on, well, they wouldn't have left it on the porch, but I ain't about to be running around town trying to find this shit. But yeah, my shit was strictly luck, bro. Cause I stopped looking, honestly. Yeah, I just lucked up and got that shit. You know, through somebody else. You know, somebody called me. It was like, you want one? You know what I'm saying? My cousin just paid it forward. Somebody called him. I got a PlayStation. He's like, nah, I already got one. But hold up, I may know somebody. He called me. Yo, you got a PlayStation yet? I'm like, nah, you want one? Hell yeah, you know I want one. What kind of fucking question is that to ask? Yeah, I want a PlayStation. I got one for you. Word? Send it to me. I'll send you the money. Not now, but right now. As soon as as soon as he called, like when he called me, we ain't get off the phone till he ordered that shit, yo. He told me that shit. First he texted me and showed me the message, and then he called. I'm like, nigga, order it now. Like now. He's like, all right, I'm ordering it now. What's your address? Like, nigga, put it in now. And then like we sat there for a minute. He paused for a second. He was like, I think it's confirmed. I was like, hell yes. Hell yes, it's confirmed. It is confirmed. And honestly, I don't have any PS5 games yet. Not any games that are strictly made for the PS5. All I have is like some of the older games I was playing on PS4, but I did get a new add-on to Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs got an add-on called Bloodline, where you play Aiden Pierce again. So they take the character from the first game and introduce him to a character from the second game, and they interact in the settings of the third game. It's pretty fucking dope, yo. But the next game I'm really waiting on is Battlefield, and it comes out in October. I think it comes out 10/22. If I'm not mistaken. Nope, exactly. There are no good games that are just for the PS5 yet. And that's really why I wasn't stressing, like really stressing trying to find one or pay scalper fucking prices for that shit, yo. Like,
You want paper? Or you smoking up?
I roll paper. But yeah, because there are no games yet, and it normally takes 2 or 3 years. It takes about 3 years for the developers to have hands-on with the dev kits to really produce a game that, you know, the hardware can push, yo. It takes a while for them to get used to that shit, yo. To figure out the maximum capabilities they can push on that shit, yo. And it's always like that. Every generation you have that 1 or 2 year period, sometimes 3 years, where they're making games for both consoles. You know, we're already about to be in year 2 now for the PlayStation. We're on this. It's going to be a full year old, so we're going to be working on year 2. And once again, they're still making cross-gen games. So it'll be a whole nother year or so before we see like PS5 exclusives that won't play on the PS4. And for some reason, y'all tried to, I don't know, the first time I tried to hook my PS4 headphones up to the new console, it didn't work. I don't know, unless my headset was dead or something. Then I had to Google that shit, like, yo, can I use my old headphones on the new console? And it was like, yeah. And I tried it again, and the shit worked. Well, there's a port. They only put one port on the front. And so I tried to put my headset Bluetooth connector in the back of the PlayStation so I can save the front port for the charger cord for the controller. and I guess that didn't work. So whatever you want to use have to be plugged into the front of the PlayStation. But then why would you put a port in the back then? Like,
What was cute?
yeah, what was cute? I must be missing something.
Me too. Who are you, Dom Sands?
That's not the Dom I know, is it?
No. I think I have an idea of who it is.
Who? Oh, Cancer Corn and Dom is the same person. I know who that is.
Well, we know who Cancer Corn is. But you being a little bit of a stalker, sis, why you watching from like 3 different accounts?
Don't get blocked. If you come in here trying to start like some confusion or something, don't do that.
That's why I tried to let it be cool the first time and you got removed, but then you came back from another account.
You blocked her?
Yeah, because she keeps popping up in your shit. Well, I didn't even block her. I just removed her from this one. Because I don't understand why she keeps, every time she pops in, she just says LOL or laugh my ass off randomly. She's doing it to be smart. And she's going to get her ass beat the fuck up. So you better find your chill because you got the right one. Yeah, so go ahead, see your way off the stream. You press to talk to a nigga who don't want you. Who you think he would every night? I know everything about you, shorty. Don't do it.
Yo, this is art and education, yo. I ain't trying to have no beef up in my shit, yo.
Well, why you so obsessed with my man? I'm not understanding. He got a girlfriend, so blah, blah, blah. You don't care about what? What you got to say? You know where to find me. You know my name or everything. Is there something I need to know, Dom Sands? Cancer Corn?
Oh my god, yo, don't do this in my stream, yo. This is not what my stream is for.
Okay,
if
so...
you're gonna block her, block her.
Okay, I do.
Because you're not gonna, like, ruin this stream and turn this into some beef shit.
It ain't no beef. She need to play her part right.
Anyway, I forgot what the fuck I was talking about.
As I thought.
Yo, be chill, yo. Like, just, I don't know.
Just block her. I don't argue with people that don't take care of their kids anyway. Now, when you come back to this channel
See, I just told you already. Stop it.
Alright.
Jesus Christ. What's popping in the news today? I guess not a whole lot. I love when people post this right here. Anything about Chris Darner? You ever read his dossier? Or his manifesto?
Mm-mm.
Let me see if I can... You alright? You breathing like you can't even hardly breathe right now.
I'm fine.
You're not.
I'm good, babe. So good.
Anybody else know the Chris Dorner story? I guess not. Nobody don't know who Chris Dorner is. That's not surprising though. And the media really did try to hide that shit. Just like Pat Tillman. Most people don't know about Pat Tillman's story neither.
There is no consensus. Some scientists think it develops everywhere where the conditions are right. Others think that Earth might be the only living place in the universe. Another candidate is the step of complex animal cells. A very specific thing happened on this step, and as far as we know, it happened exactly once. A primitive hunter cell swallowed another cell, but instead of devouring it, the two cells formed a union. The bigger cell provided shelter, took care of interacting with the environment and providing resources, while the smaller one used its new home and free stuff to focus on providing a lot of extra energy for its host. With the abundant energy, the host cell could grow more than before and build new and expensive things to improve itself, while the guest became the powerhouse of the cell. These cells make up every animal on the planet. Maybe there are billions of bacteria-covered planets in Milky Way, but not a single one, apart from us, has achieved our level of complexity.
I was supposed to do some tutorial classes this morning, but the father of the young kid, guess he didn't realize I lived farther away than he thought, and so they had to cancel this morning because they didn't want to drive all the way over where I'm at. And then drop his son off, and then have to, go back, and then come back and pick him up, and go back, and it's like, I get it, bro. That's what I go through every day. I get it, yeah. Like the vehicles I have, y'all put so many miles on my cars because of where I live at. It's fucking ridiculous. I got like mad extra lighters in here. Alright, so what I want to do is I did want to kind of work on this wood grain a little bit more since I have so much of the paint on my palette before I switch over and start doing skin tones or put any greens on here. So we'll see what we're able to work with. Come on, you're doing too much, yo. You just sitting there holding the thing.
It went out.
You got some fast hands, yo.
I do have fast hands.
I see.
Or intelligence. We humans feel very smart and sophisticated with our crossword puzzles and romantic novels, but a big brain is first and foremost a very expensive evolutionary investment. They are fragile. They don't help in a fist fight with a bear. They cost enormous amounts of energy. And despite them, it took modern humans 200,000 years to get from sharp sticks to civilization. Being smart does not mean you get to win automatically. Maybe intelligence is just not so great, and we're lucky that it worked out for us. Scenario 2. The filter is ahead of us. Plenty of others died already. A great